Have you ever scrolled through social media and seen a picture of a landscape so wild, so surreal, that you thought, that has to be fake, right? Today, we're not traveling to a distant galaxy. We're taking a world tour of 15 unbelievable places that actually exist. So, buckle up because your travel bucket list is about to get a whole lot longer. First up, let's head to Turkmenistan to witness the Darvaza gas crater, better known as the Door to Hell. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's a massive, fiery pit that has been burning continuously since 1971. Soviet geologists accidentally punched into a huge underground gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse. To prevent the spread of poisonous methane gas, they decided to light it on fire, thinking it would burn out in a few weeks. Well, over 50 years later, it's still blazing, creating a truly hellish and hypnotic spectacle in the middle of the Karakum Desert. Next, we journey to the otherworldly landscape of Jianghe National Geopark in China. Imagine mountains painted with vibrant strokes of red, yellow, green, and blue. These rainbow mountains are the result of millions of years of mineral deposits and sandstone being pressed together and then sculpted by wind and rain. Walking through this geopark feels like stepping into a giant, abstract oil painting. The colors are so vivid, it's hard to believe nature created this masterpiece without a paintbrush. From painted mountains, let's dive into the sparkling waters of the Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. During the dry season, it's the world's largest salt flat, a vast, blindingly white expanse of salt crystals. But when the rains come, a thin layer of water transforms it into the world's largest mirror. The sky reflects perfectly on the surface, blurring the line between heaven and earth. It creates an illusion of walking on clouds, an experience so surreal it will literally take your breath away. Now, let's go underground in Mexico to the Naka mine, home of the Cave of Crystals. This place is straight out of Superman's Fortress of Solitude. It's a cave filled with colossal selenite crystals, some reaching up to 39 feet long and weighing 55 tons. These giant beams of translucent crystal grew over hundreds of thousands of years in mineral-rich water, heated by magma deep below. It's an incredibly beautiful but dangerous place, with temperatures reaching up to 136 degrees Fahrenheit and near 100% humidity, ready to see a pink lake. Let's fly over to Lake Hillier in Western Australia. From above, this lake looks like a giant pool of bubble-gum pink water, sitting right next to the deep blue of the Pacific Ocean. Scientists believe the unique color comes from a specific type of microalgae called Dunoliella salina, which thrives in the lake's extremely salty water and produces a red pigment. It's a stunning and bizarre natural phenomenon. Ever wanted to feel like you're on another planet? Visit the Socotra archipelago in Yemen. This isolated group of islands is often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean because of its incredible biodiversity, with a third of its plant life found nowhere else on Earth. The most iconic resident is the dragon's blood tree, which looks like a giant inside-out umbrella and oozes a dark red resin known as dragon's blood. The landscape is dotted with these strange trees and other unique plants, making you feel like you've landed on an alien world. Let's cool off in Iceland at the Skaftafell Ice Cave. Every winter, as glaciers melt and refreeze, they form these incredible temporary caves. When sunlight filters through the dense ancient ice, it absorbs all colors except blue, bathing the entire cave in a brilliant sapphire light. Walking inside one of these caves is like entering a crystal palace carved by nature itself. It's a magical and fleeting experience as the caves change shape and disappear with the changing seasons. Next, we're off to Turkey to see the travertine terraces of Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish. For thousands of years, hot calcium-rich water has flowed down the mountainside, depositing white limestone and creating a series of stunning, bright white terraces filled with warm turquoise water. It looks like a frozen waterfall or a castle made of clouds. People have been bathing in these thermal pools since Roman times, and it remains one of Turkey's most spectacular sights. From white terraces to a spotted lake, let's travel to British Columbia, Canada, to see Spotted Lake. In the summer, most of the lake's water evaporates, leaving behind large circular pools of concentrated minerals. Depending on the mineral composition, these spots can appear yellow, green, or blue, creating a polka-dotted landscape. The lake is sacred to the local Okanagan Sioux people, who have used its mineral-rich mud for healing for centuries. Our next stop is the Wave in Arizona, USA. This is one of the most exclusive natural wonders in the world. It's a sandstone rock formation with incredible, flowing, wave-like patterns of red and yellow. Carved by wind and water over millions of years, its swirling colors and smooth lines make it a photographer's dream. Getting here isn't easy though. To protect its fragile beauty, only a small number of visitors are allowed each day, chosen through a highly competitive lottery system. Let's head back to the water and visit the Great Blue Hole in Belize. This is a gigantic underwater sinkhole over 1,000 feet across and 400 feet deep. From the air, it looks like a perfect dark blue circle in the middle of the turquoise sea. For scuba divers, it's a bucket list destination, offering a chance to explore a deep, dark world of giant stalactites and unique marine life that lurks in its depths. It's a fascinating glimpse into the geological history of our planet. Imagine a beach that glows in the dark. That's what you can find at Voodoo Island in the Maldives. The magical glow isn't from fairy dust, but from bioluminescent phytoplankton. When these tiny organisms are disturbed by the waves, they emit a blue light, causing the shoreline to sparkle and glitter, as if it were reflecting a starry night sky. Walking along this sea of stars is an enchanting and truly unforgettable experience. Next, we're going to a place that looks like it's been digitally rendered, the Tianzi Mountains in China. These towering, pillar-like rock formations were part of the inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar, covered in lush green foliage and often shrouded in mist. These sandstone peaks rise dramatically from the forest floor, creating a breathtaking and mystical landscape. Taking a cable car through them feels like you're flying through a fantasy world. Let's visit one of the driest places on Earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile. While it's known for its barren, moon-like terrain, it hides a secret. Every few years, under the right conditions, a rare phenomena called the Cieto Florido, or flowering desert, occurs. Heavy rains triggered the germination of dormant seeds, and overnight the arid landscape explodes into a stunning carpet of pink, purple, and yellow flowers. It's a beautiful reminder that life can flourish in the most unlikely of places. Finally, we land in Madagascar to walk through the Avenue of the Baobabs. This dusty road is lined with majestic, ancient baobab trees, some over 800 years old. With their massive trunks and spindly branches reaching for the sky, they look almost upside down, as if their roots are in the air. At sunrise or sunset, their silhouettes create a dramatic and hauntingly beautiful scene. These trees of life are a national monument and a powerful symbol of Madagascar's unique natural heritage. And there you have it, 15 places on our own planet that defy belief, from fiery craters and glowing beaches to rainbow mountains and crystal caves. Earth is full of wonders that are stranger and more beautiful than fiction. It just goes to show you don't need to look to the stars to find the extraordinary. Which of these places would you want to visit first? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing adventures. See you next time.